Alright, you guys. So this is the second video for the first lesson for the third week. Man, that's a lot to say. Anyway, cool. So we just did the numbers. Hope you got the numbers down. If not, we're gonna practice some more. Don't worry about it. You had the video of me going through it for audio and stuff, and there's lots of stuff online. So don't worry about it too much. Alright, cool. So asking about age. So of course with numbers, one of the first things you're gonna do is ask about age. Alright, cool. So this right here is ¿Cuántos? ¿Cuántos? ¿Cuántos años tienes? Tienes. Alright, ¿cuántos años tienes? So that's pretty much how old are you? How old are you? That's the way that they will usually, like Spanish speakers usually ask, how old are you? Okay, pretty much it means how many years do you have? Okay, how many years do you have? Okay, and then here's another thing. Edad. Edad is age. Okay. So sometimes people say "qué es tu edad," or like if you're, which means like what is your age, more like translated kind of like the way that English is, or like if you fill out paperwork and stuff that we will see in some of our coursework later in the next lesson. Edad means age. You just write your the number of how old you are. All right, cool. So ¿cuántos años tienes? And then you respond with tingo, 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 and then the number, años, which means I'm blank years old, but it really kind of means I have that many years. Right, tingo, the number of years, años. Años is the years. Okay, cool. So like for me, you ask me, ¿cuántos años tienes, Michelle? I would say tingo 27 años, 27 años. 27 años. Yep, I am 27. So cool. So be sure to work on that. ¿Cuántos años tienes? ¿Cuántos años tienes? And tengo, I really, 11, 12, 20, 21, 22, 19. ¿De qué quieres? Whatever you want. Años. Okay? Alright. Now, here's something from the work, from the course book. Alright, page 21. I have not taught you everything that it means because I think you guys can kind of guess what it means. Okay, so this guy is asking this guy, ¿Cuál es tu número de teléfono? ¿Cuál es tu número de teléfono? And he says 660, 00 9542 37. Alright, and this guy says, ¿Y tu email? And it says his email. FAULANAETO, and then this is called an arroba. Alright? Then you have etapas.com. Alright, cool. So can we kind of guess what these are, what they're talking about? Probably so. Okay? Now, I'm not gonna make you guys learn all this stuff for emails, because like I don't really even know that. Because like nobody ever really asks you, hey, what's your email? Maybe somebody will ask you what's your phone number, but still, like, we don't really use that a lot. Anyway, if we're gonna talk about how to do asking for numbers. Okay, so let's look at ¿Cuál es tu número de teléfono? Right? ¿Cuál es tu número de teléfono? Teléfono. ¿Cuál es tu número de teléfono? Pretty much means what's your phone number. Alright. Now instead of saying KS, like what is, they say ¿cuál? ¿Cuál means like which. Like which is your number. It's kind of different, but yeah. ¿Cuál means kind of more like which in English, but they use it this way when asking about numbers and stuff in Spanish. So ¿cuál es tu número de teléfono? What's your phone number? Alright, ¿cuál? Kind of like which, what. Es is tu without the accent is your. Okay, with the accent is you. Without the accent is your. Alright? Alright, now for Chinese people, 2 with the accent, it's ni. Without the accent, it's ni de. Cool. Numero, number. De of telephone, telefono. Okay? Like that. Alright, ¿cuál es tu número de teléfono? What's your pretty much like telephone's number? Right? And then you respond with mi número de teléfono es, and then the numbers, okay? So mi with an I means my, 我的 I. Number of telephone, telephone number, okay? Es, and then number. Right? My phone number is. And then really, you can just say es, or just the number. Like, hey, what's your number? Oh, it's 513-667, whatever. Okay? Same thing kind of in Spanish. You can say, ¿cuál es tu número de teléfono? You can say, es 567 chase. Or you can just say the number. ¿Cuál es tu número de teléfono? 55 chase 4, whatever. Cool. So you don't have to say this full thing. Alright, now about an email. Just to, because we're going to be doing some stuff in the book, and I'm not going to make you guys do it a lot, okay? But just to help you with the work. The cual, once again, the cual es tu correo, or correo. If you can't do the R, you want to sound very, very gringo like me. Very, very non-Spanish speaking person. Correo electrónico. Okay? Or you can just say cuál es tu email. Okay? What's your email? Right? Correo electrónico means email, or nowadays lots of people are just saying email because it's shorter, it's faster, and English is starting to influence other parts of the world and stuff. Alright, and then you respond, mi correo electrónico es, or mi email es, and then your email, my email is. And then once again, like that with the mi teléfono es, you can just say es, and then whatever it is, or you can just say. So like for me, ¿cuál es mi correo electrónico? What's my email? Mi correo electrónico es Mitchell Bradford 56 arroba yahoo.com, like that. Okay. Or I can just say Mitchell Bradford 56 aruba yahoo.com, like that. Okay, cool. Now this is very fun for y'all Chinese students, because a lot of y'all you have the QQ email, and the QQ email is just lots of numbers. So then like your email is just gonna be more numbers and stuff. So that's gonna be funny for y'all. All right, cool. Now we got some work to do. We're done looking at the numbers. We're done looking at all that, asking the questions and stuff. Cool. So here we go. All right, now this one. So we have these sets of numbers here. We have 4 of them, okay? Sets of letters and numbers. All right, they're supposed to be passport numbers, okay? Now they are disorganized, okay? Now then, down here, you want to spell out, right, what this says, okay? Over here, and then say which one of these it is, okay? They're disorganized, so you have to figure out which one is which, okay? So pay is P, so you write P, right? Seis, what's seis? Seis is 6, so you write 6. Trace is 3, you write 3, and then you keep doing all that for all of that, and then you look and see which one of those matches it, okay? And then over here on the side, you write what letter that is, okay? And now here, there's 3 of them, here there's 4 of them, so there's going to be one of these that you do not use, okay? Cool. Hope I explained that well enough, and it's on page 21. Cool, you guys. All right, next thing on page 21 is a listening, okay? Now, so you listen to it, and it's going to have 3 people, Pedro, Eva, and Alfonso, and then you listen for the phone numbers of these people, of these 3 people, all right? And then you write down their phone numbers, okay? You don't have to write out, the S-E-I-S for seis. You just write seis, the number. Make it easy for you guys, all right? Cool. So do that one. Next, we were supposed to ask in class, asking three partners, three classmates for their phone number. All right, and then you write down their names. Compañero means classmate, and then their number, their telephone number. Okay. Of course, we're not in class, and so this is gonna be for homework. Okay, we're gonna do something like this for homework. All right, so pretty much you just ask three classmates. I think in the homework I make it four classmates for their phone number. It doesn't have to be the real phone number. It could be a fake one. That's okay. I don't care if it's real or not. I just want to see you guys practicing the numbers. Okay. All right. This is supposed to be some kind of game where we connect the dots in the classroom with pairs. Okay. Forget about it because we're not in class. I'm sorry. Scratch this one out. Don't scratch it out actually because we might do it like in class sometime for review. But don't worry about it right now. All right, this one, another listening. Looks like audio 15. All right, so you're gonna listen and it's gonna say some numbers, okay? And then you write down the numbers, okay? Now pay attention because they go into the hundreds here. All right, so this one I can tell you is 896. All right, this one, 347. 534. Okay, so listen to the audio and write down the numbers that they say. All right, cool. If you need anything, let me know. If you need to go back and look at the past videos, go for it, dude. No problem. All right, cool. Now we are on to the days of the week because this unit also does some stuff with days of the week. All right. Okay, you guys. So the first thing that we can notice with the days of the week in Spanish, if you can't tell, this is English, this is Spanish. I probably should also put Chinese up there. I don't know. Anyway, first thing you kind of notice is that the days of the weeks are not capitalized in Spanish. They are all starting with lowercase letters. Unless, of course, they start and then they begin a sentence. Okay, anyway, let's talk about them. Okay. Lunes, lunes, lunes. Okay, that's Monday. Monday comes from moon. Okay, but we made it moon. Luna means moon in Spanish. See the similarity? Alright, cool. Martes, martes, martes. Tuesday. Miércoles, miércoles, miércoles. Alright. Jueves, 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 jueves. Alright. Viernes, viernes, viernes. Alright. Sábado, sábado, sábado. Okay, sábado, sábado. Right? Domingo, domingo, domingo. Alright, let's do it one more time. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. Cool, you guys. Practice that a couple times. Go back, try it again, go back, try it again. Cool. Alright, and then here's a little thing in the course book. Very easy. Alright, so here we have the calendars. The calendars in Spanish-speaking countries usually start on Monday. Okay, I think the U.S. is the only country that starts our weeks on Sunday. That seems funny. Anyway, cool. And then you just go through and write them down. Alright, most of them will be like the letter that they start with. Cool, that's easy. Alright, homework. In the workbook, these activities, I'll show them in a bit if I have time. And I want audios of you guys saying numbers 1 through 10, the days of the week, saying cuántos años tienes, tengo 26 años, 27 años, whatever. Screenshots of you guys working in pairs or groups, whatever, asking each other, asking 4 people about their age and their phone number. It could be a fake number, I don't care. I want to see you guys writing, and I want to see that you guys are talking to each other using audio. Okay, homework. Simple math. Going by pairs, going by like a pattern. This has a bingo with the audio, and this one is just fill in the blank. Alright, you guys.